Okay, Daytona, you want to read the book?
Yeah.
What's this one called?
The Wild Things.
This is the Wild Things. Okay, see? Check it out.
It's called the Wild. Where's the Wild Things Are?
This is Where the Wild Things Are. My favorite book from when I was a little kid. Story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. Okay. All right. It's kind of a little bit torn up and stuff because this is very loved. I think this may be from when I was a kid. This is the same book. Okay. Which one? Which is the first one? Where the Wild Things Are. Who's wild? Who's wild? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Can you read? Can you see that?
Max is very wild.
He's very wild. And look, check out that guy. That's Daytona, I think.
No, that's Max.
Oh, that's Max. I mean, he's really wild. This is my favorite book. Okay.
That's Max.
Here it is. Let's start. Okay, come on over here. Or come close so people can see. Okay, so there's Max. And he's hammering something into the wall. He's making a fort with a sheet. And look, if you come in real close, can you come in real close? You see what that is? He's hanging up his teddy bear. And look, he's got a big fluffy tail. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. And another. Ho, 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 ho. Look, he's going after the dog with a fork. Ho, ho. Look, there's a drawing that says, by Max. It looks like a monster. Can you see it? Okay. Next. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. See, there he is right there. He's in his bedroom. He looks kind of sad, doesn't he, Daytona? He looks sad. Okay, so next. The very next night in Max's room, or that very night, sorry, in Max's room, a forest grew. Look at it. There's a forest growing right out of it. Look at the bed. It's got a four-poster bed with trees growing out. And look, there's a moon. And it grew. Oh, look, it's turned into a whole forest. Look at his face. He's having a good time. Okay. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. I love this book. This is our favorite book. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And the boat's name is called Max, too. See, look, you smile. See, it says Max right there. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. What's that?
That's some wild thing.
Can you do that too? Let's do that. Rawr.
No,
Look at Max. Look, Max looks afraid too. Look at him. Look at his face. Oh, he's bumping into an island. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth. Rawr, rawr.
And rolled their tail. And rolled
Can you do it?
And rolled their tail.
Oh, their terrible teeth, and they roll their terrible eyes. Here, do it for the camera. Show them how. Rah! Can you do it? It's fun. And they roll their terrible eyes, and they show their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. Just like that. Probably see I have red eye right now. Actually, one of my eyes is quite red. Which one is it? This one?
Yeah.
Does it look red? See, I'm the terrible one. Okay?
You blinked a few times.
And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of them all. Look at them. Look at them. They're all scared of Max. See, there's Max. He's doing a trick. Look at them. They're all scared. This one looks like a goat, sort of. Look at them, all the terrible teeth. And they're all so scared of him. And they made him king of all the wild things. They gave him a crown. And now, cried Max, let the rumpus start. Look at them. And they're all howling at the moon. They're going, "Arr!" And they're rolling their eyes. They're gnashing their teeth. Arr, arr, arr. Look at them. They're jumping up and down. Hey, that's just like what happens to you on your bed sometimes, isn't it? You jump up and down on it. And look, they're hanging in the trees. Look at them. They're having fun in all the trees. Look at them. And they put them on their shoulders. And then Max says, now stop. Max said, He sent the wild things all off to bed without their supper. Can you imagine that? And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely, and he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being the king of all the wild things. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We'll love you so." And Max said, "No." And the wild things roared their terrible roars. Roar! And they gnashed their terrible teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. But Max stepped into his private boat and he waved, "Bye-bye." And they sailed back. He sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. Look, there's his supper. Can you see that? It's his supper. And he's in his room. And it was still hot. This is my favorite book. Is this your favorite book too, Daytona?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.